Hello everyone, this is Blood Queen Tarot and I am here to do an After Dark reading. This After Dark reading is for Divine Feminine versus the Karmic. So today is Monday, October the 4th, 2021. My After Dark reading hours consist of the hours of 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. the next day. Of course, it's according to your time zone. So, it's according to your time zone. Again, from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. the next day. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. Divine Feminine, I got messages for you. I picked up that there is more with you than against you. So remember that. Keep that in mind. Keep the faith. It's more with you than against you. And that can be the 5D. Divine Feminine, you probably have more support from the 5D than the 3D. But for the most part, the 5D trumped the 3D. So either way it go, something's going to work out in your favor. You just got to, keep the faith, keep holding on, keep trusting the best you can, whatever you might be going through. Whatever could be going on with you, Divine Feminine. What else? So I said the messages. I already said it. The messages that I got was, there are more for you than against you, Divine Feminine. And you do have support, whether you realize it or not, whether you can see it or not, Divine Feminine. You have to keep the faith, because faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So you're not seeing your support, Divine Feminine. That's why you have to have faith, because you don't see it. Something probably hasn't manifested yet, or you probably feel a certain type of way. But concerning faith, you can't always go about how you feel or what it looked like. Easier said than done. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. Keep in mind that this reading may or may not resonate with you. Some parts of the reading might resonate. Other parts of the reading might not. As well, keep in mind that timing is fluid. So this reading can manifest after dark hours tonight. Excuse me. It can manifest later on down the line in time. Or this could be past energy for you. If this present reading is past energy for you, then it may be some type of answers or closure pertaining to your past situation or circumstance. So, I'm going to pull Divine Feminine. I'm going to pull you an angel number. I'm going to pull a karmic angel number. I'm going to also pull an oracle from this deck. This is the Romance Angels Oracle deck. So, I'm going to pull one for each party. So, what's Divine Feminine angel number for After Dark Hours tonight? What is Divine Feminine's angel number for After Dark Hours tonight? Divine Feminine's angel number for After Dark Hours tonight. Okay, we have 000. I am a creator. So Divine Feminine, After Dark Hours tonight, you are a creator. You're creating something. You are one with the Creator, and there are no limits to what you can achieve. You have the ability to create something new and incredible in your lifetime here on Earth. 000. So this is like Empress energy. This is like the Fool energy. Divine Feminine, you could be an Aries. You could be an Aquarius. You could be a Taurus, a Libra. Any sign, really. But I'm picking up the Empress with that 000 and the Fool energy. I just heard Divine Feminine 3 in 1. Maybe you are 3 in 1. And it is 3 zeros. So, 3 in 1. What's the karmic's angel number for After Dark Hours tonight for the karmic? As well, keep in mind that the karmic could be male or female. Divine Feminine, this could be your karmic or this could be somebody else's karmic. But either way, directly or indirectly, is still a karmic to you, Divine Feminine. Okay, so the karmic is number 23. The karmic is adventurous. After Dark Hours tonight. Adventurous. So, you have a zest for life and you are eager to experience anything and everything possible. You love change and excitement and need both to feel truly alive. For you, life is an adventure to be lived to the fullest. So after dark hours tonight, the karmic is adventurous. All right. So give me a romance angel for Divine Feminine for after dark hours tonight. What's going on with Divine Feminine concerning her love life? What's going on with Divine Feminine concerning love and romance? What's going on with Divine Feminine, love and romance? All right, so we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So Divine Feminine, somebody's codependent, you or somebody else. But addictions is affecting your love life. After dark hours tonight, Divine Feminine. What's going on with the karmic love life, romance, after dark hours tonight? Okay. So this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So the karmic things that could be going good with the karmic in his or her love life. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. All right. So what's going on with Divine Feminine? What energy is Divine Feminine in after dark hours tonight? What's going on with Divine Feminine? What energy is Divine Feminine in after dark hours tonight? Ooh. All right. I'm going to take the throat chakra. So Divine Feminine, something's going on with your throat chakra, Divine Feminine. This could be some type of communication. The throat chakra is all about communication. Getting your point across, Divine Feminine. Making yourself clear through communication. This could be verbal. This could be text or email. But the throat chakra. Okay. So. Alright. So Divine Feminine. Something going on with your crown chakra. So this is some type of communication. So I'm going to read my notes concerning the throat chakra. And it say, throat chakra is about communication, self-expression, creativity, the ability to be heard and understood. How you relate to the world through communication. So that's what the throat chakra is all about. Well, the basics of it, at least. All right, so let's see what's going on with the karmic. What energy is the karmic in after dark hours tonight? What's going on with the karmic? What energy is the karmic in after dark hours tonight? What's going on with the karmic? All right, we have darkest fears, number 9. So the karmic could be an air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Don't have to be, or the karmic got air in his or her chart. The karmic is 9 swords. So this is the karmic can't eat, can't sleep, can't think. The karmic could be getting some type of karma. The 9 swords could also be a guilty conscience. The karmic is stressed out. Yeah, the karmic stressed about something, some type of guilty conscience. Whew. And then we got the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, clarity of belief. So altogether, that's 10 swords concerning the karmic. The karmic could be feeling betrayed. The karmic could be experiencing some type of painful ending. I'm kind of picking up the karmic could have gotten caught cheating. Or the karmic person, the karmic don't like their person. So the karmic could be married, but he or she don't like his or her spouse. The karmic could be the karmic could regret being married. What's going on with Divine Feminine with the throat chakra? What's going on with Divine Feminine with the throat chakra? Okay, number 46. The railroad forecasts a long journey. So something about a long journey. Divine Feminine, you could be on the phone. Divine Feminine, you could be on the phone communicating with someone that talk a lot. Or Divine Feminine, somebody might feel as though you talk a lot or somebody's long-winded. Divine Feminine, you could be talking to somebody that talk too much. Or, Divine Feminine, it could have taken you a while to unblock your throat chakra. Like, your throat, it could have, it's like Divine Feminine, your communication skills, you have come a long way. So Divine Feminine, I don't know if you're in your childhood, you could have had a speech therapist. That's what I'm picking up a little bit for some of you guys. Something to do with your language. You could have been self-conscious, Divine Feminine. You could have had braces growing up or buck teeth, something like that. But something to do with communication. It was a long journey for you. So this could have been you. You could have had a stuttering issue. You could have stuttered, Divine Feminine, when you was younger. Or you went to some type of speech therapist when you were younger. So concerning your throat chakra and communication, Divine Feminine, you have come a long way. It's been a long journey. Or this could have been you just learning how to express yourself. Yeah, learning how to properly communicate. Being diplomatic. Things like that. Or Divine Feminine, you on the phone with someone, or you feel as though somebody talk too much, or somebody feel as though you talk too much. Something like that. What's going on with the karmic with 9 swords? Darkest fears. Number 38. Flames on the heath indicates good fortune and neutralizes the evil of near lying unlucky cards. So number 38. Yeah. So the karmic guy have some type of good luck, good fortune in his or her energy. The karmic could be looking at, like how they say, looking at the glass half empty instead of looking at it half full. The karmic could be a little bit like a Debbie Downer, a little bit ungrateful after dark hours tonight. Flames on the heath indicates good fortune. So the karmic is not being grateful, not seeing something after dark hours tonight. Or the karmic could be 9 swords because somebody else could be getting some type of good fortune. Divine Feminine, I'm also picking up this karmic could be a family member. This karmic, Divine Feminine, could be a family member. Divine Feminine, this karmic could have did something to you when you were younger. This karmic could have molested you or just did something to you when you were younger. And this karmic is stressed out that now that you are older and able to talk, communicate, you could have told like your family or confessed. Like this karmic could be like a family member. It could be an uncle, a brother. Yeah, I'm picking up this karmic for some of you guys is like a family member. And this family member is older than you. It could be a man, don't have to be. But this man offended you, Divine Feminine. And I don't know, after dark hours tonight, Divine Feminine, you could be on the phone either talking to this karmic, like hashing out everything. Telling him how he had violated you and things like that. Divine Feminine, I'm picking up, you could be making peace with a family member that offended you. He could have sexually assaulted you or molested you when you were younger. And it's like, it's been a long journey. Divine Feminine, you probably wanted to confront your karmic for like years. It's been a long journey for you to actually tell this man like what he, you know, confront him. That's what I'm picking up. Yeah, because it's like something is the karmic's darkest fears. It's like the karmic don't want to deal with this. Yeah. So Divine Feminine, I don't know if this karmic could have offended you or your child. But it's something is bittersweet for this karmic after dark hours tonight. Divine Feminine, if this karmic is a family member, this karmic could be married. Like, it's letting me know in the karmic's love life. they have already met the romantic partner they seek. So Divine Feminine, I don't know if this is a cousin that got a crush on you. It's like he could be married but still like you. I don't know if y'all could have been kissing cousins growing up, Divine Feminine. Like a little bit of incest, I'm picking up a little bit. And it's like, Divine Feminine, you could be telling this man that it's like somebody's making peace with something or confronting something or breaking something off. Somebody could be breaking up with the karmic, something like that. Because it's like flames on the heath indicates good fortune and neutralizes the evil of near-lying unlucky cards. So the karmic's near-lying unlucky cards is the 9 of Swords. So the karmic has a guilty conscience, but somebody is calming the karmic down. Or maybe if the karmic has a good guilty conscience, for example, Divine Feminine, say like this karmic is like a family member of yours. And after dark hours tonight, you confront him. Y'all have a conversation. And you tell this family member that could have offended you when you were younger that you forgive him. So it's like he see you calling his phone. He could be at home with his wife. But he see you calling and it's like he 9 swords because he's like, uh-oh, what Divine Feminine want? I know what I did to Divine Feminine when she was little. But it's like you could be calling him, telling him you forgive him. Or something like that going on, Divine Feminine. Or getting something off your chest. That's what I'm picking up, Divine Feminine. You could be getting something off your chest. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, so what's going on with Divine Feminine? With this throat chakra and number 46, the railroad. Divine Feminine, I'm also picking up this karmic could have been your lover. He was older than you. And you had kids by him. So say like Divine Feminine, you was like maybe 15, 16 years old. And this man was like 25 or in his 30s. And he had sex with you when you was like a teenager. And y'all had kids together. And it's like maybe your parents split y'all up or something like that going on. I'm picking that up too. Whatever going on, Divine Feminine, if you know this karmic, you could be forgiving him, making peace with this man after dark hours tonight. I don't know if he could have raped you or something, Divine Feminine. But what's going on with Divine Feminine with throat chakra and the railroad? This could have happened at a railroad, Divine Feminine. You could have met him at a train station or something. What's going on with Divine Feminine, throat chakra, and railroad? Yeah, the 10 of Swords. Yeah, Divine Feminine, you're in communication with this karmic. And it could be a man, don't have to be. Divine Feminine, you're communicating. And you might be on the phone with this man for a long time. Or Divine Feminine, you're talking about something that happened a long time ago. And it was a 10 of Swords, some type of betrayal. Divine Feminine, you could be an air sign as well, a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. Or you dealing with somebody that's an air sign. Or you got air in your chart. But Divine Feminine, I'm picking up you're discussing a betrayal. You're talking about a betrayal. Divine Feminine, I'm also picking up this karmic is a masculine. And you thought he were your divine masculine, but he's a karmic. So Divine Feminine, this could be you feeling betrayed. This karmic could have drug addictions, Divine Feminine, that you didn't know about. On top of him being a karmic, Divine Feminine, he could have addictions. Clarify the 10 of Swords. Yeah, the 4 of Wands. Yeah. There's a painful ending to a 4 of Wands. Divine Feminine, you could have been married to this karmic. You could have been living with him. Yeah, there's a painful ending to someone's a firm, solid foundation. The 4 of Wands could be a marriage. The 4 of Wands could also be a twin flame connection. a job, your residence, where you live at, your business, your place of employment, that 4 of Wands. Yeah, Divine Feminine, I'm also picking up, you love this karmic. You love this man. Both of y'all 10 swords. He 10 swords and Divine Feminine, you 10 swords too. Yeah, but this man is a karmic to you, Divine Feminine. So it's an ending, like I said, Divine Feminine, y'all could have been married or y'all was living together. Clarify the 4 of Wands. Divine Feminine, you could be a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Or you got fire in your chart, or you dealing with a fire sign. Clarify the 4 of Wands. Yeah, the Knight of Wands came out sideways. Yeah. The Knight of Wands came out sideways. Yeah. So that's 5 of Wands. Something is bittersweet because it's a painful ending altogether. It's a painful ending to like some conflict or competition. Divine Feminine, I'm picking up. You are in communication with this karmic. You know this karmic. And you guys are just making amends, agreeing to disagree. Y'all could be breaking up, agreeing for a divorce, like something like that. I'm picking up peace. Like making it's painful. Like something is bittersweet, but it's the truth. Whatever this is, something that could have gotten revealed, some type of exposure. It is what it is, Divine Feminine, and you're making peace with it. Some type of closure. So I don't know, Divine Feminine, if you could have found out this karmic was married. Yeah, this karmic could have been married. Yeah, but Divine Feminine is working out for your favor though, because he's married and he a karmic. This is not even your Divine Masculine. This is a karmic. The Knight of Wands is like, this could be somebody being a player. Divine Feminine, somebody could have had a hard time playing you or deceiving you. So it's like Divine Feminine, this masculine, it's like he just, it's like somebody could have had a hard time playing you, Divine Feminine. He probably wanted to be a player, go back and forth between you and his wife. But it's like he was having a hard time doing it. So he like, you know what? I ain't got time for that. I'm going back to my wife. Divine Feminine, you could have been too much for this masculine. Like after a while, it's like he was like bumping. I'm married and I'm going back to my wife. Because, you know, Divine Feminine, you probably too much for this karmic. You probably too much. And he like, it's not even worth it. So let me go back to my wife. Yeah. What's going on with this karmic after dark hours tonight? With 9 swords and number 38, flames on the heath. Divine Feminine, this karmic might confess something to you too. And it could be that he's married. And he could be going back to his wife, yeah. But Divine Feminine, this is not your Divine Masculine. This is a karmic. What's going on with the karmic 9 swords and number 38? Yeah, the Fool. The Fool. This karmic could be an Aquarius or an Aries. This Fool energy. Yeah. Divine Feminine, this karmic could have taken a leap of faith to tell you some type of truth. Because like I said, at the bottom of this deck, we got the Ace of Swords. At the bottom of this deck. So I think Divine Feminine, this karmic after dark hours tonight is going to confess something to you. It's like he's going to take a leap of faith and just tell you that Fool energy. Because this karmic it's like this karmic got to get something off of his or her chest. It's like this karmic got a guilty conscience. This karmic is 9 swords. And this karmic wants to neutralize the evil of near-lying unlucky cards. So this karmic wants to get something off their chest. And they're going to take a leap of faith, Divine Feminine. Clarify the Fool. Yeah, the 3 of Pentacles, yeah. Yep, Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, if you was married to this karmic or you was engaged to this karmic might tell you, like, might cut off the wedding and tell you that he's already married. It's something sad, Divine Feminine. This karmic is, he got a guilty conscience. And Divine Feminine, I'm picking up your crying. You could be crying. Divine Feminine, you could be heartbroken. But this karmic is going to tell you something about a third party. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Divine Feminine, this karmic could be an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This karmic could have earth in his or her chart. Or this karmic is an earth sign. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Divine Feminine, you didn't lose nothing. I know it probably hurt. I don't know if this man divorcing you. I don't know if this man proposed to you and he finally break down and tell you, Divine Feminine, I'm not marrying you because I'm already married. Or something like that. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, the third party. This man could be going back to his wife. Yep, the Queen of Swords. This is somebody's ex. The third party was the Queen of Swords, his ex. Yeah, so this man, Divine Feminine, somebody's going to get some type of confession from a karmic masculine. And this man could be reuniting with his ex, which could possibly be his wife. Yeah. The Queen of Swords can definitely be somebody's ex. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, this is painful, but it's for the best, Divine Feminine, because this masculine, for whatever reason, he is not your Divine Masculine. He's not your Divine Masculine. He's a karmic. He's a karmic, Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, I'm also picking up that this conversation, Divine Feminine, your feelings is going to be so hurt. Like, you're distraught. This is like the longest conversation it's like, this conversation is so painful, Divine Feminine, that it feels like a long journey. Like, you could have felt like you was on the phone with this man for a long time. Because you know how people get bad news and they say, it felt like time slowed down, like something like that. Divine Feminine, it's like you're going to get some devastating news. Or Divine Feminine, this could be telling me, Divine Feminine, you could be learning a karmic lesson. Because the throat chakra is clarified by the railroad. It forecasts a long journey. So Divine Feminine, it's like you're learning a karmic lesson after dark hours tonight, Divine Feminine. To communicate clearly, to learn how to communicate. So Divine Feminine, I don't know if you could have jumped into this relationship with this karmic without asking him questions. Something like that going on, but it's like Divine Feminine, I'm picking up too, you're learning a karmic lesson as well. Because you probably didn't know nothing about this man. And it's like you had no type of communication with him. You met him. You probably ain't asked him if he was single, married. You could have let him move in with you, Divine Feminine. You could have met this man offline. I'm picking up in the past, Divine Feminine, there was a lack of communication on your part. So, Divine Feminine, you could be learning a karmic lesson after dark hours tonight. And I don't know how long you knew this man. But whatever he's telling you, Divine Feminine, you devastated. You 10 swords, and he is too. Yeah, but it's say codependency. Codependency. This don't have to be like drugs. Divine Feminine, you could have been codependent on this man. Because it's like, Divine Feminine, you could have been using this masculine to avoid doing your shadow work. So it's like addictions are affecting your romantic life. So Divine Feminine, you could be in the habit of, you don't like being single. So that could be your addiction. You don't like being single. But I'm picking up in the past, Divine Feminine, when you met this man, you did not communicate. You wasn't using your throat chakra. But it's open after dark hours tonight. Yeah, Divine Feminine, you're learning a karmic lesson. Yeah, you wrapping that up. Spirit wrapping that up. Yeah, you learned it. You're learning it. And it's going to be a long journey, Divine Feminine. A long journey. It's like, I don't know what in the world this man tell you. I don't know. Something you should have asked this man. You ain't asked this man, Divine Feminine. Something. That's what I'm picking up. I don't know if you let this man move in and he was a sex offender or something, Divine Feminine. I don't know if he did something to one of your kids. Oh, man. But Divine Feminine, I'm picking up. You're going to get some devastating news. This man going to tell you something. And you might break up with him or kick him out. What's Divine Feminine issue? Why Divine Feminine 10 Swords? Bored. Tired of the same shit. Yeah. Tired of the same shit. Yeah, Divine Feminine, you learned a karmic lesson after dark hours tonight. Yeah, but it's something, Divine Feminine, I think your codependency issue is you don't like being single. So it's like when you meet men, you don't take proper precautions to communicate thoroughly. Or you don't care to communicate because it's like Divine Feminine, you probably don't want to know. So you don't ask them nothing. You probably just let them move in. You probably got a bad habit, Divine Feminine, of letting men move in your home because you don't want to be alone. But it's like, Divine Feminine, whatever this masculine tell you or confess to you, this happened to you before. So it's like, Divine Feminine, you bored, tired of the same shit. So Divine Feminine, I don't know if this man call you and tell you he going back to his wife. And you always get men that's married, Divine Feminine. And they end up telling you, I'm going back home to my wife or something. Because your lack of communication. Divine Feminine, I'm picking up in the past, your throat chakra was blocked. And you tired of the same shit, Divine Feminine. Whatever this confession is, something that get exposed, Divine Feminine. This done happened to you before. But something about it after dark hours tonight, Divine Feminine, it's like you're at your breaking point. Whatever this is, you're at your breaking point. You're at your breaking point. Yeah. What is this karmic issue? Why the karmic 9 swords? Why is this karmic 9 swords? What's the karmic issue? Why is this karmic 9 swords? Ooh. Argue wars. And then Just Friends came out. Yeah. So, keeps connection to friends that raises suspicion of flirting or cheating. Yeah. So, Divine Feminine, this karmic issue is the reason why they're 9 swords is this person keeps connection to friends that raise suspicion of flirting or cheating. So, yeah, Divine Feminine, I don't know how long you've been dating this karmic. You could have been married to this karmic, Divine Feminine, but he was cheating on you the whole relationship, the whole time. That's his issue. And then argument competitions, needing to have final words, plays who has the most shit on each other. Yeah, argue wars. Divine Feminine, I'm picking up that you've been going back and forth with this man about who this, who that. Why the Queen of Swords coming back around? Why this? But it's like Divine Feminine. All I'm going to say, Divine Feminine, I'm picking up you're learning a karmic lesson after dark hours tonight. Because it's like, Divine Feminine, I think you trying to play the victim, but you're really not. Because Spirit just want to teach you a karmic lesson. Because it's like, Divine Feminine, I don't know if you got a habit of getting involved with married men. And you get upset when they go back to their wife, Divine Feminine, or something like that. But Divine Feminine, this person, argument competition, needing to have final words, play who has the most shit on each other. So Divine Feminine, I'm picking up this karmic don't want to argue with you. This karmic do not want to argue with you. Yeah, it's Divine Feminine. Something you was doing, though, that you wasn't supposed to do. And I think it was because your throat chakra was blocked. Or Divine Feminine, I don't know, when you meet these men, you're probably not honest about what you want. Or you don't know how to express yourself, Divine Feminine. It's something to do with communication or the lack thereof, Divine Feminine. So this man, Divine Feminine, I don't know, you probably didn't make yourself clear. Or Divine Feminine, you was always the third party. It's something like that going on. But it's like this man don't want to argue with you. And Divine Feminine, I know you could be the one that's arguing because you got the most swords. You got throat chakra and you got 10 swords. And this man issue is the reason why he 9 swords is because there's some argument going on about him keeping connections to friends that raise suspicion of flirting or cheating. Yeah, and it's letting me know that this karmic is a masculine, and he already met the romantic partner that he seeks. So Divine Feminine is letting me know that this karmic was seeking somebody else, and he could have been stringing you along. Or Divine Feminine, you was married to this karmic, but he really didn't want you. He's a karmic, Divine Feminine. He's your karmic. He's a karmic. He was sent into your life to teach you a lesson. Yeah, and I think because Divine Feminine, you 10 swords. And he is too. Yeah. But he gonna tell you the truth, Divine Feminine. Because I think, Divine Feminine, you cussing this man out. And I think he gonna take a leap of faith and just tell you. He's gonna confess to you. Yeah. So Divine Feminine, but I'm picking up, Divine Feminine, you're the one that's codependent. And I think you might realize that after 3 hours tonight. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Yeah, Divine Feminine, you were the one that was codependent. I'm picking up you didn't like being single. Yeah. Give me a charm card for Divine... Wait. Yeah, give me a charm card for Divine Feminine with throat chakra and number 46, the railroad. Whatever this is, Divine Feminine, you learned the lesson. Give me a charm card for throat chakra. Unicorn, Fantasyland, yeah. Divine Feminine, yeah. Yep. Yeah, Divine Feminine, I'm picking up in the past, your throat chakra was blocked. You was not communicating properly, or you was not being honest about something when you interact with men and like concerning being in romance. You were codependent, Divine Feminine, because you were in Fantasyland. And it's like now, Divine Feminine, like this could be you and this man breaking up, and he break down and tell you like whatever he tell you. And it's like, Divine Feminine, you tell this man, it's like your throat chakra open up. It's like, how can I say it, what's going on with you? And I see it in the cards. What is that saying? Because I had like a plaque hanging up in my house like years ago. And it said, women are like tea bags. You never know how strong you are until you're in hot water. So it's like, Divine Feminine, whatever this man tell you, it pained you, it stung. And it's like, Divine Feminine, it's like something was cause and effect. And you just opened up. Like that pain caused your throat chakra to open up. And it's like, Divine Feminine, you had to be honest with yourself. And you told yourself, and you possibly even said to this man, you know what? Don't even worry about it. That's my fault. I knew better. It's like you're going to confess or say something about being in Fantasyland. That's what I'm picking up, Divine Feminine. A painful experience is going to open up your throat chakra. And you're going to either say to yourself, or while you're arguing with this man, you're going to say something to him. And it could be you telling him, you like, you know what? That was my fault. Because I was in Fantasyland. I trusted you. Divine Feminine, you could have believed everything this man told you. You didn't question nothing he said. You just could have believed everything he told you. Divine Feminine, because I'm picking up in the past, your throat chakra was blocked. So you didn't communicate clearly. This could be you not standing up for yourself. You just let whatever happened, happen. But that's what I'm picking up, Divine Feminine. Something painful is going to open up your throat chakra after dark hours tonight. Yep. And I think something this man is going to tell you. And he going to tell you, I don't know if he going back to his ex, or he was married, or him and his wife is not divorced. They just separated, or something this man going to tell you. Give me a charm card for the Ten of Swords. Yeah, bow tie style, yeah. Yeah. Divine Feminine, whatever going down with you after dark hours tonight, the Most High, this was spirit led. Because in this deck, this bow tie is like angels and ancestors. This is my card for like angels and ancestors. So whatever this painful ending is, Divine Feminine, your angels and ancestors like wanted this to happen, or this is needed to happen. Or your angels and ancestors, Divine Feminine, is not going to leave you in your grief, in your pain. They're not going to leave you. This had to happen. Yeah. Yeah. Because this man is a karmic, Divine Feminine. This man is a karmic. This is not your equal. This man is not your Divine Masculine. So you being Ten Swords, experiencing some type of betrayal or painful ending, was meant to be, Divine Feminine, for your good, for the betterment of your soul journey, your spiritual journey, Divine Feminine, to make you a better person. Yeah, your angels and ancestors, they know you, Ten Swords. They watching over you. They there with you. Yep. Give me a charm card for the Four of Wands. Give me a charm card for the Four of Wands. What I'm picking up this Knight of Wands, Divine Feminine, this karmic could be a fire sign, but what I'm picking up is, Divine Feminine, this man is not done with being a player. Like, when you and this man break up, he gonna go to his wife, but he's still gonna be a player. But Divine Feminine, him playing you is over with. So he came out sideways. Him playing you is done and over with. But he not gonna stop being a player. He just gonna leave you alone. Or spirit is causing y'all to break up. Yeah. Give me a charm card for the Four of Wands. Yeah, paw print, spirit animal. Yeah. Again, like I said, Divine Feminine, you had a Four of Wands with a karmic. So in this deck, for the most part, this spirit animal is like somebody with an unclean spirit. Divine Feminine, I'm also picking up that this man, you might find out he gay. Divine Feminine, that man might confess that to you, that he gay or he go both ways. Yeah. Because this, like I said, this paw print, the spirit animal, to me is somebody that got an unclean spirit on them. I don't know if this man can have porn addictions, Divine Feminine. I don't know, Divine Feminine, if this man could have had porn addictions and you have kids and your kids could have stumbled across his porn or something. But you was in the Four of Wands, Divine Feminine, either a marriage or living, some type of living, a long-standing relationship with a masculine, a karmic, who had unclean spirits on him. So, Divine Feminine, this karmic could have had, like, drug addictions or porn addictions. I'm picking up, Divine Feminine, your codependency was you didn't like being alone. And this karmic's codependency was, like, something. Like, it could have been this person was addicted to drugs or, like, porn. I'm picking up drugs or porn. Give me a charm card for the Knight of Wands coming out sideways. Yeah, birds on a wire, social media. Yeah. Divine Feminine, you might block this, karmic, like, from your social media. So if y'all was friends on Facebook, Divine Feminine, you're gonna block this karmic. Divine Feminine, he could have been flirting with your friends, like, on your Facebook page. Something to do with social media. Something this karmic was doing on social media. Divine Feminine, you could have checked this karmic's phone and found some, he was on dating sites and stuff like that. Something to do with social media. Birds on a wire, social media. Yeah, somebody having a hard time being a player on social media or divine feminine. You're going to catch this masculine after dark hours tonight. You probably looking through his phone or divine feminine. If this masculine, this karmic, was trying to like flirt with like your friends on Facebook, they might tell you. You might find that out, divine feminine. That your boyfriend or your husband was flirting with like your friends on your Facebook page. And they DM or something. Something is painful. I'm picking up something is painful. Something is embarrassing. And divine feminine, I'm picking up you're crying. What's the tea with this karmic with the 9 swords and number 38? Nine swords and number 38, the flames, yeah. Turtle, slow moving, yeah. Yeah. Divine feminine, whatever this man confessed to you or be honest about after dark hours tonight, he was waiting for you to figure this out, divine feminine, or he wanted to tell you. But I picked up, I don't know what in the hell. Dang, divine feminine, you could be married to this man. Y'all could have been married for a while. But I don't know if somebody passed away. Because it's like, what could be so painful? Like, what could possibly be that painful? It's like, divine feminine, I'm picking up something is so painful. It's like time slow down. So I don't know if... What I see in these cards, I only experience something like this when you hear of a loved one passing away. Like, time just stopped. Like, when you get that news, somebody passed away, it's like time slow down, something stops. So, divine feminine, I don't know, maybe you and this karmic, like y'all sincerely loved each other or something. But it was just wasn't working. Y'all probably really did have love for each other, but y'all just was not meant to be together. Yeah, because it's like, this man is like time, slow moving for him. And I picked that energy up for you too, divine feminine. Like, yeah, I'm picking up divine feminine. This karmic kind of love you though. That's what I'm picking up. This karmic got love for you. And he did not want to tell you this, divine feminine, but he gonna tell you. So either, divine feminine, you're married to this karmic, or this karmic is already married. And he could have been stringing you along, divine feminine. I don't know if he had you thinking you was the main person and you was really the third party. Or he reunite with his wife, his ex. But it's like something slow moving. Or he was waiting for you to realize that he ain't no good or something. Something was slow moving. Like, this confession could have been slow moving. Something like that. But I'm picking up kind of too, divine feminine, this man kind of feels sorry for you. Because he could have been playing, like, he could have played you. And he was just waiting for you to wake up and see or realize it, divine feminine. Well, give me a charm card for the Fool. Yeah, peace sign, truth, yeah. Divine feminine, this man gonna take a leap of faith and tell you the truth. Yeah, because he want peace with you, divine feminine. Yeah, this karmic want peace with you. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. It's like the truth shall set you free. And it's like this man noticed. This man noticed, divine feminine. Divine feminine, you probably really love this man. You probably thought this man was your divine masculine. But he's not. He's a karmic. And it's like, divine feminine, this man know you love him. So he going to set you free after dark hours tonight, divine feminine. He going to tell you the truth. Yeah, he going to set you free. And he been wanting to tell you this truth for a long time. This confession was slow in coming. Give me a charm card for the 3 of Pentacles. Give me a charm card for the 3 of Pentacles. Give me a charm card for the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, Divine Feminine, this man want to set you free. He gonna tell you the truth. Yeah, Harlequin masking, yeah. Harlequin masking. Yeah, Divine Feminine, yeah. Divine Feminine, this man, Harlequin masking, Divine Feminine, I'm picking up that while this man was with you, y'all could have either been married or living together. Divine Feminine, while this man was with you, he was stalking like either his ex, like his ex-wife. Like he would go looking for his wife or another woman. I don't mean to say it like that, Divine Feminine. Yeah, but he was Harlequin masking. He was cause it say this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So it let me know, Divine Feminine, this man been looking for somebody. Yeah, this karmic probably was confused, Divine Feminine, on whether he wanted you or the third party or his ex. And it's like, Divine Feminine, after dark hours tonight, this karmic is going to choose like his ex. Yeah, he's going to go back to his ex. And he been stalking that woman. It could be an air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. Yeah. Give me a charm card for the Queen of Swords. Give me a charm card for the Queen of Swords. Divine Feminine, you got to remember that you're not losing nothing. You're not losing. I know it probably hurt. But Divine Feminine, this man is a karmic to you. He's not your Divine Masculine. Yeah. And Spirit is setting you free from this man because maybe you're going to meet your Divine Masculine. It's time, Divine Feminine. You could have been with this man for years. It's time. Yeah. So, okay. So the charm card that came out for the Queen of Swords, this karmic's ex, is Candy Cane, Sweet Surprise. Divine Feminine, his karmic, like his ex, this karmic's ex, she could be trying to rub things in your face, but it's like this karmic not gonna let her. She probably wanted to be the one to tell you. They could have been discussing you, Divine Feminine, him and his ex-wife or something, and she probably wanted to do the honors to tell you, like, to hurt your feelings, Divine Feminine, but this karmic didn't let her do that like that. Yeah. Because somebody wanted to, like, a sweet surprise. Or the sweet surprise, this candy cane coming out sideways, Divine Feminine. It's like this karmic always knew. Either, it's two things, Divine Feminine. Either you was with this karmic and he always knew that he preferred his ex over you, or he was messing with her the entire time y'all was together, Divine Feminine. So it's like his ex is like, it's not a sweet surprise. It's not a sweet surprise. Something is not a surprise. Something is not a sweet surprise. Like, or Divine Feminine, it could be telling me that there's no way. It's like this masculine is having a hard time sugarcoating this. Something about his ex. It's like this masculine is having a hard time sugarcoating this. There is no way he can sugarcoat this deception. There is no way. Because it's like he's trying to explain to you, Divine Feminine, like, just be a man about it. I'm picking up that song, Just Be a Man About It. But he having a hard time. He can't sugarcoat this. Yeah, he trying to sugarcoat why he was creeping around with his ex the whole time he was with you. You can't sugarcoat that. Or something like that. Yeah, that's what this masculine could be trying to do too. What's the T with the Ten of Swords with bow tie style? Yeah, head in the clouds. Yeah, head in the clouds. Yeah, head in the clouds. Divine Feminine, you and this man, y'all done. The relationship, spirit is releasing you from this Divine Feminine. Because this is not your Divine Masculine. So it's like Divine Feminine, and I don't mean to be blunt like this, but it's like Divine Feminine, you're like dead to this man. You're dead to him. And he might be honest with you after dark hours tonight. So Divine Feminine, if you married to a karmic, he's going to tell you, like, this is like him saying, I've been fell out of love with you. Like, we've been married for 20 years, but I've been fell out of love with you. So it's like, you're like, I don't know if Divine Feminine, this man might say that to you. It's like, you're like just a memory. Something like that. But Divine Feminine, like I said, the truth shall set you free, whether the truth hurt or not. Divine Feminine, Spirit is preparing you to meet your Divine Masculine. You deserve better. This man is a karmic to you, Divine Feminine. What's the tea with the 4 wands and paw print, spirit animal? Yeah, it's painful, but it's the truth, Divine Feminine, and it's just true. You don't want to be with a man that really don't even love you, Divine Feminine. This man don't, it's like he fell out of love with you a long time ago. This man don't love you, Divine Feminine. So, why stick around? And I think this man gonna tell you that after dark hours tonight. What's the tea with the 4 wands and paw print? And this man could also be bisexual as well. So, Divine Feminine, you really don't need those problems. Yeah, in their head, overthinking, stressed, overanalyzing. Yeah. Yeah. Divine Feminine, you could either was married to this man, this karmic, or y'all lived together. Y'all could have been dating for years, or this man was living with you, Divine Feminine. But it's like, Divine Feminine, either this man always had you in your head, or Divine Feminine, while y'all was living together, this man was always in his head about how he was going to tell you, break the news to you. So he was overthinking, stressing, overanalyzing about how to tell you this. And it could be, I don't know, Divine Feminine, if you married to this man, he might tell you he want a divorce. Something like that. Yeah, this man might tell you he want a divorce. Or it's like, Divine Feminine, look on the bright side of things. Like, be honest with yourself. When you was dating this man, living with this man, married to this man, you was always in your head. Overthinking, you was stressed out, you was overanalyzing. Yeah, this man stressed you out. It was a karmic connection. So it needed to end, Divine Feminine. What's the tea with the Knight of Wands coming out sideways with birds on the wire? Social media. This man probably always embarrassed you, Divine Feminine, always disrespected you. This man could have had a history of sleeping with your friends, your family members, like in your face. Disowning you, disrespecting you on social media. Divine Feminine, I'm picking up, you could have been friends with him on Facebook. Like this, your husband, this karmic, or your boyfriend. And this man, it's like he didn't acknowledge you on Facebook or something like that. He was doing on social media. Give me a charm card for this. Yeah, a wolf in sheep's clothing. Yeah, Divine Feminine, this man is a womanizer. Yeah. But it's like, Divine Feminine, after dark hours tonight, this man don't have the strength. He can't do it no more. It's like how bad. It's like he's a womanizer, but it's like, Divine Feminine, this man can't do you no more. Like, he can't bring you no lower than he already has. It's like he don't even want to do this to you, Divine Feminine. He can't. Yeah, he a womanizer. He could have been and everybody what you call it, DM, inboxing everybody, all your friends and family. This man probably sleep with anybody. He's a womanizer. Yeah. What's the tea with, let me go over here to Divine Masculine. I mean, to this karmic. Ooh. What's Give me the tea with the karmic with this 9 of swords and turtle slow moving. What's the tea with this? Yeah, happiness, hater. Yeah. Divine Feminine, you know what's going on with this karmic. Why this karmic didn't want to let you go. Why he strung you along. It's because Divine Feminine, he know you a Divine Feminine. He know you a good girl. And it's like, if he can't have you, he ain't want nobody else to have you. Because he's a karmic. This man is a karmic to you, Divine Feminine, but this man know. He know that once he release you, Divine Feminine, ain't no turning back. That's what this man know. Once he release you, there is no turning back. You're going to find your equal, Divine Feminine. You're going to find your Divine Masculine. And he's going to be upset when you do. Yep. He's really a happiness hater, Divine Feminine. This karmic. Yeah. What's the tea with the Fool and peace? But it's like Divine Feminine, this man can't do this no more, though. It's like he don't want you, but he don't want nobody else to have you neither. That's what's kind of going on in this karmic. Yeah, played out. Divine Feminine, this man was playing you. Yeah, that's getting played out. He don't, And then your angels and ancestors is here too, Divine Feminine. So that's like his conscience was eating him up. Something is getting played out. This man disrespecting you, cheating on you, is getting played out. And then we got clout hungry. So says anything, does anything, makes shit up dramatic. Yeah. Yeah. This man done did everything he could do to you and against you, Divine Feminine. He can't do no more. Your angels and ancestors not going to allow him to do no more. After dark hours tonight, Divine Feminine, it's done. It's done. It's done. Your angels and ancestors is breaking y'all up. It's done. It's over. Yeah. What's the tea with the 3 of Pentacles and Harlequin masking? Yeah, screenshots, getting evidence, proof, and facts. Yeah. Divine Feminine, either you're going to get evidence and screenshots that this man was cheating on you for the last time, or Divine Feminine, this man is so ready to make peace with you and release you from this bondage that he's going to show you. He's going to show you in his phone. Like, Divine Feminine, I've been cheating on you. We need a divorce. This is over. I've been fell out of love with you. He's going to show you in his phone. Yeah. This man might show you in his phone. Yeah. Like, I'm going back to my wife, Divine Feminine. Divorce me, sign them papers. Divine Feminine, if you're married to this man want out of this marriage. And he might show you proof that he been cheating on you to convince you to give him that divorce, or we need a divorce. Like, he might pull out his phone and show you. Or Divine Feminine, his ex could be around, that Queen of Swords could be around, and it's like she's showing you screenshots. She could be showing you the proof and evidence that he been collaborating with her. The 3 of Pentacles could also be a man proposing to a woman. This Queen of Swords might show you this proof. Yeah. That he's been stalking her. Yeah. That he want to get back with her. Yeah, that Queen of Swords might tell you. What's the tea with the Queen of Swords and Candy Cane coming out sideways? Yeah, and it's like Divine Feminine. That Queen of Swords might be the one to tell you. I don't know. His ex might call you, Divine Feminine. And it's like Divine Feminine. This karmic masculine. It's like Divine Feminine. He wanted to confess to you, but he just didn't expect it probably to come out this way. I'm picking up. He was talking to his ex about you, and she probably was telling him to tell you before tonight. But he took too long to tell you, so she might just tell you. That Queen of Swords might just let you know what's going on. And it's like this masculine Divine Feminine, he trying to figure out, is this a good thing or a bad thing? He's saying, like, I wanted to tell Divine Feminine, but I ain't want it to come out like this. Yeah, that Queen of Swords might contact you, Divine Feminine, and like get the ball rolling. Yeah, because, what's the tea with the Queen of Swords and Candy Cane coming out sideways? Yeah, a love triangle. Yep. Divine Feminine, that Queen of Swords is either going to be the one to initiate this exposure, or she around some way. She around. A love triangle. Third party, multiple lovers, choices. Yeah. That Queen of Swords, that's his ex. That's this masculine's ex. Yep. And she is around. And she might be the one, Divine Feminine, to initiate this truth. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. But Divine Feminine, on a spiritual note, though. On a spiritual note, this karmic kept you like in bondage, didn't want to tell you the truth, kept stringing you along, kept using you. Because on a spiritual note, the enemy wanted to keep you from like your worth, keep you from your real happiness. The enemy wanted you to settle for a karmic. That's on a spiritual note. You gotta look at it from like a higher perspective, a higher level of thinking from the spiritual realm. Yeah. This was like, Divine Feminine, you're a Divine Feminine. You deserve better than that. Yeah. And Spirit fixing it to where you're going to get better. As painful as it is, Divine Feminine, you're going to get better. This is Spirit setting you up for something. It's a good setup, though. It's a good setup. That's all I'm going to say. So, let me see. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Okay, so I'm going to pull an advice card, but before I pull an advice card, I'm going to put the, like, this turn.